Good morning.
Good morning.
That'll beat you. Did
Yes.
I do it? Ha. Ha.
How's everybody doing today? It's Thursday. Sorry, I was watching the audio to make sure it looked okay.
It is Thursday. We can't remember what we said we were going to do on Thursdays because we realized we couldn't do show and tell.
Right.
Because we just don't have enough things.
I went back and looked at last time's episode to refresh my memory when we talked to you guys about what we were, what to do.
What did we agree on?
This was our.
We
agreed
on Door
ideas.
Monster videos?
Yeah.
What were the other ideas?
I don't remember. I saw that one and then I went to bed because it was late. So I might try something else.
What if the other ideas were my ideas?
I don't know. I remember so little about these shows after we do them is the problem.
No worries. Y'all look more awake today. That is a facade.
Yeah, I don't feel more awake. I don't know why it's coming across that way.
Yeah. Sometimes it's so bad that we have to overcompensate enough to sell you on the idea that we're doing fine.
Yeah, there's like a sweet spot in there where it's like I have just enough energy to pretend like I have energy, but not enough to actually feel good yet.
Sure. I'm running off the energy of my 5th day in a row stomach ache.
Fun.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
It's fine, probably.
We should fix it.
Have any ideas?
No.
Cool. Thanks.
Have you tried removing your organs so you just don't have them anymore?
Solid idea.
Just take it out.
Yeah. No, that's not even a bad idea.
Is it cold? It feels I'm cold. I'm gonna change the temperature.
You are not going to change the
I don't
temperature.
have the uniform. I need the robe.
We'll go get your robe
I do
then.
have one upstairs. Keep going.
Hey guys. I might have been asleep just then and there. I apologize. Anyway, today we are... Well, wait, Kyle already said it. We're gonna go look through Door Monster videos. I'm super excited. I've probably seen every Door Monster video at least... Actually, probably only like 5 or 6 times just because going through all of them is... I think someone mentioned going through all of them takes like half a day. I don't remember how many hours going through every single Door Monster video is, but it's a long time. Do you know how long it is to watch all of the Door Monster videos?
Last time I checked, it was 7 hours. But
7 hours. That was what?
That was like 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go through 7 hours of Door Monster video on stream today. Let's go. Oh, today we're also doing acts of feminism and we're fixing James Bond.
That's gonna be at 2.
You didn't know he was the problem, but we're gonna tell you that he is, and then we're gonna fix him. It's gonna be great.
Ursa Polaris says first Thursday I'm here in a while. Finished my semester now. Got straight A's in all of my 4 classes. Hey,
Hell
good job.
yeah. Friggin' killing it.
Maybe we should do a segment every now and then where we just have people just share good news. We just relay good news from the chat.
Yeah, it's definitely gotta be chat, because you and I don't have any good news. Ever.
Well, we just don't have any news. There's just nothing. Nothing actually changes.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright.
Anyway, yeah. We had one of the suggestions that we got from last time that we both agreed on was just doing Q&As. So I figured we'd play a video, kind of talk about it a little bit, answer your guys' questions on behind the scenes stuff. And then once we run out, you guys can just suggest a new video, and I can load them up because I have every video, so many videos.
Yeah.
I wonder if I paused for a second because I was wondering if I had any that they like haven't seen, like old unreleased Door Monster
Why
stuff.
are you out of the stream? What's happened? Do you need to come this way?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We must keep it symmetrical.
Okay, there you go.
Let me get my tea. I now have a robe of my own as well as my airbending university shirt.
I like that shirt. I saw it for the first time in 5 years yesterday.
Yeah. It used to be it's what I wore to go do my my martial arts back in the day.
Oh, all right, you're airbending.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
All right. So yeah.
Let's watch some videos. Which ones do you have? I'm excited to see which ones you put up.
I am starting with Self-Fulfilling Idiocy 3.
Okay.
It just seemed like a good one that you and I were both on and actually had a lot of behind the scenes to talk about.
I'm on it.
You were present. You're in it too.
I am?
Yeah.
Is that the TARDIS one?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Ugh. That's one of my least favorite appearances in any Door Monster video ever.
You made that video exists because you made our camera look good finally though too. That's that same
true.
week.
That's true.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and mute us, or at least like lower our volume, play the video, and then we'll return back to us. Is what I'm going to attempt to do.
Don't mute us.
So let's see how to do that. I'll stop the music. I'll lower our microphone a little bit, and then I'll hit transition and hope that works.
What? What?
Ian!
What?
I'm the doctor!
Oh, no. Too far. What is this?
It's called a TARDIS.
Is there an umlaut in there?
Yeah, there is actually.
I'm stopping this early. You've done enough damage with poorly constructed, assembly-aligned time machines as it is. There is no telling what you would do with one that actually works less.
Oh my! What new world have we happened upon this time?
What is she doing?
I don't know. She helped me put it together, so I let her come with me.
The Doctor and I have been whizzing about through time and space, solving kerfuffles and developing a budding romance.
Absolutely not. You put a stop to that right now.
Do not indulge the fandom. You don't know how to solve problems like the Doctor.
Sure I do. See? Problem. Solved it.
What kind of problem?
Well, I realized how much damage I had caused to the timeline with the other time machines, and so I decided to go fix it.
That sounds way too responsible.
By killing all the other Kyles.
That's more your speed. And that's not how the Doctor solves problems.
Sure it is. He kills as many people as Batman.
You can't just go around exterminating different versions of yourself. That's going to mess something up.
Hasn't so far. There we go. Disabled his doors, so that guy is doomed. One down.
That was a very well executed plan, Doctor.
That's German. You're doing German now.
Yegor with a Y, but you were dead!
But he wasn't. And I was there to stop him. 2 problems solved.
He clearly wasn't dead because you changed something that had a chain reaction and brought him back.
The Doctor changes stuff all the time.
The Doctor is a hyper-intelligent alien being with specialized training in time manipulation. What else did you do?
Ha! That takes care of all the time-traveling Ians.
Aye, Doctor. But the sun is still gone. Who could be responsible?
Oh, that's anybody's guess at this point.
Doodlecon, but you were erased from existence!
But he wasn't.
Why didn't you just bring me with you? I could have helped you put something back in some kind of actual order.
Male companions only last like half a season and it never ends well. I learned some very important lessons from this.
I'm guessing they're all horrible distortions on the actual lessons you should have taken away.
Death isn't real, and I'm basically God.
Yeah, that is so much worse.
Well. Still poking our nose in where it doesn't quite belong, eh, Doctor?
Do not indulge the fandom.
Still laptop, but you were ambiguously defeated during that package bomb explosion back at the old counterintelligence base where you just sort of like fizzled out and, no, that was actually fine. I don't really know what happened there.
Wait! Doctor! You can use the sonic screwdriver on computers!
That's an excellent idea, Rachel. I never would have thought of that myself. Oh, wait, I forgot it doesn't do plots.
Why is your companion trying to be British?
I am British. Look, I have a fancy hat and a drinking horn and I know all the national songs. Che si passi si ta la compagnia Maggioleno, che si passi si ta.
Yep, she's dead. Sorry, that's my fault.
Nah, it's fine. I'll just get another one.
What was that?
I don't know. I panicked. There wasn't time to be clever.
That's the whole point. Solving problems by being clever and not by shooting them.
Well, Sherlock did it, and he's kind of like the Doctor.
Do not indulge the fandom! Okay, wait. What color's my hair? I'm gonna give you a 5-second head start.
Ta-da!
That's such a good video. Can they hear us?
Yeah, okay. They should be able to hear us again.
Okay, all right.
That was pretty great.
That was such a cute video. I can't believe how satisfying it was for not real doctor to turn into not real other ginger actor, but turn into Jeffrey, and I still feel like I did something for the doctor by allowing that to happen.
Like we affected Doctor Who canon.
We did. You turned into Jeffrey.
Yeah, I'm switching our voices, just and letting it loop again, just so we can be reminded of things for commentating.
Sure.
But yeah. So what do you remember most about this shoot?
I remember you hitting your head on the TARDIS.
Oh yeah, that happened.
That was such a big thing. The TARDIS.
So yeah, the TARDIS construction. It only looks that way from that angle. We have a behind the scenes video you can find where we show behind it. Reed built that like super last minute. I called him up and I was like, "We need a TARDIS in a week. Can you make it? And how cheap can you make it?" And he was like, "So I have this." This stupid idea where I'm only gonna build the parts that you need to see in the video.
Yeah.
So it looks like if you've ever accidentally clipped out of a video game level and seen behind video game geometry, and where like literally every face that you can't see while playing the game just doesn't exist. It looks like that. It's just empty behind that one angle.
Yeah.
So the top of it just kind of sits on top. And at one point, it fell on my head.
Kyle was like putting it together, and it's just like two full pieces of wood that just completely fell off and hit him in the head.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I had a big bump after that.
Yeah, I thought he had a concussion, so I was super worried. But everybody kept telling me to shut up.
This green screen turned out just like
So good.
stupid good for some reason, and that's just in our living room.
It was the lighting.
At our first apartment.
It's the lighting. It's always the lighting. Your acting in this. Acting in this is quality.
I just hammed it up.
I think this is one of those moments where I prove to Ian that he just doesn't open his eyes.
It was so bright and hot that day, though. Like, he actually had a reason to not open his eyes that day.
Did he?
It was just
I
like
have to double
shining
check.
in our face the entire time. We tried to set up like the reflector over us to block the sunlight.
He's definitely blocked. You can tell.
Yeah, it was still
the
bright.
lighting is even on him.
Elferlight says the police box sign was added in post, right? It actually was. Everything on the TARDIS is real except for the sign I generated and stuck on there.
I remember...
And the color is wrong in the last shot or something.
I remember asking you guys if you wanted me to do alien makeup for this, and you were like, yes, but then it never got close enough to me to see the alien
she did,
scales that I did.
Scales and stuff, but it just looks kind of greenish.
It doesn't even look green. It just looks brownish. I just look weird and sick.
And we had to recreate this outfit for Rachel, too. From Self-Fulfilling Idiocy too. Like, we had to go buy that belt again.
No, it's great, though.
And then her hair's actually long. She had to, like, tuck it up in this weird way that made her hair look short like it did in the last video that she was in.
Yeah, no, she did a good job with that. This is a great Rachel video. It's a great you video, too.
Yeah. For people who weren't around at the time, the context of this was part of our 100,000 subscriber week, wasn't it? This was like 2017, we hit 100K, and we did like that full week of just really awesome, fun videos.
That sounds
right. We
right.
did the First the Guards Themselves return. We did like that trivia quiz.
Yeah.
Because we did the big community comments.
All the effects in this look so good.
Yeah, they turned out really good. I actually, the regeneration effect I did as like a test effect in school. There was like an assignment we got in VFX class that was like try to recreate an effect from a TV show. So I did that same thing in almost exactly the same place with me and Reed.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So I actually had gotten to practice it beforehand. And Jeffrey showed up for literally that one part.
Yeah.
And then we all went to Olive Garden, I think. Do you remember that?
I do.
That was that day. Do you have bad memories of Olive Garden?
You don't remember?
Just all Olive Garden flashbacks?
No. No, just that one specifically. But that's fine. No worries. It's the breadsticks.
It's the breadsticks.
It's not. The breadsticks are always top notch. I will never hate the breadsticks at Olive Garden. You know why? Because there's a tiny little Hispanic woman in the back of our Olive Garden named Maria who made the best breadsticks, and she was the nicest person, and she would hold them against you. She would not like hold the breadstick against you, but like if you pissed her off, she would not give you bread.
Ah, I see. She would withhold the bread.
She was amazing.
Also, yeah, we had Squire in that one again. That was always a fun Squire role. I didn't know how to track, planes effectively into videos at the time, so I had to hand track that computer screen every single time we did one of those videos.
Am I the person behind camera in all of those shots?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, that was another thing too. This was like the best looking video we had made
In a really long
because
time, yeah.
right before that week started was when we gave you the camera for the first time, and we're like, please fix all of our settings. Because I don't know what any of them do. I can't tell what the colors look like.
That's right.
We've had this camera forever. And we got a bunch of comments that week saying, oh, hey, you guys got a new camera? And we're like, nope, same camera. Just started using it, right?
Yep. That sounds about right, yeah.
But that one and the guards themselves video that week were made with that same kind of like big bulky camcorder that we've been using.
Yeah.
You just found out how to just change the settings so that it looked way decent.
Yeah, that's true. I miss Jeffrey. Someone else in chat mentioned it too, but yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Jeffrey because Jeffrey still goes into work for COVID.
Yeah. So. Jeffrey's in Austin, works regularly, and the whole quarantine thing, we haven't been able to see him too much. We've talked to him over Discord, though.
Yeah, no, he's doing fine. I miss making sketches like that.
Yeah, me too. We have some coming up that we're working on, but it's mostly just you and me filming here.
Yeah. No, I miss making big sketches and having like full days where we just do like production work, but life is different now.
Yeah. Now I'm working on perfecting green screen studio shooting because that's our main option.
Yeah, we were going to get back into it with all of our D&D stuff and then coronavirus.
Yeah. We have I am excited to try so I have a Half-Life video that we're planning on working on. And this is more of a Stellaris behind the scenes, but we mentioned before for Stellaris we did this thing where we could see the green screen happening actively while we were filming it. Yeah, like we had a live preview of the green screen effect using the same software we stream with actually. And so for Half-Life, I'm taking it to the next level. I'm going handheld with the camera. I'm going to be making a rig where I attach our camera, and my VR headset to the same thing, and then loading up a Half-Life Alyx backdrop, and then having just a big like green or blue screen set up so that we can actually like get handheld movements and have the background and the foreground match. So that'll be fun. We'll try that.
Yeah, that is fun. Phoenix Rising says one of their favorite videos was the Joey getting all the buffs for the boss battle.
That's a fun
great
one.
video, and it looks so good.
That one
absolutely nailed it.
Days of working on that shot.
Honestly, though, Joey nailed it. Like we only had to do so. We basically we told him like you can't mess this up because we're gonna go through. You're gonna have to literally in one take like drink something and then eat something and then throw something and then grab something and then eat something and then grab like he just like I think we probably did like 6 or 7 practice run-throughs.
Yeah, we did a bunch of tests.
And then on the actual video, he freaking killed it. Like he just nailed it. Boom. He did a great job on that one actually. Yeah. And that video looks so freaking good. That's also one of my favorite videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Suggestions. What do you want to see next?
Agreed.
This is the first time doing this segment. It might be the last time. We'll see how it goes.
Inferno said spending and savings.
Spending it. Okay, that's a fun one from around the same era. We could try that.
Why is that the one anyone thinks of?
I don't know. That was Allison's first acting appearance.
It was.
See what else we get into, just to see what I only just requested it. So, submit the videos you'd like to see in chat right now. We got 53 people watching. That's cool.
All right, what's happening?
Jester Vet says Entendre. Phoenix Rising says, does it have to be with Door Monster videos? Yes. that is the purpose. Also, I don't know what the
Devin asked, wait, Door Monster crew have real jobs?
A lot of them do still, yeah.
The ones that aren't, yeah. Can y'all chill, please? They're fighting on the table.
Not up here.
Yeah, everyone else has to have full-time jobs. There's for the first time, Ian and Rachel are teachers. Ricky was a delivery driver.
Jeffrey works for the government.
We won't say what. He just does. He just works for the government.
It's more fun if you leave it vague.
John also has a delivery job.
I think JP does like audio editing. Most
That's true.
Everyone except for us two has an additional job, though Matt, Ricky, and Ian are closest to also being full-time.
Yeah. Because this is the first year we've ever been able to pay more people than ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's good. All right, so Stuffing of Legend is one of my favorite videos of all time.
We could do that one. Cart Movers is pretty good, but it's also like 10 seconds long. Stuffing of Legends is good. We could do that. Especially because that'll lead us into Matt if he's available.
Sure, that sounds great.
Oh, and also Houbeau Nouveau. I freaking love that one too. So
is that the one with Thomas?
That'll be, yeah.
Okay, those are both really great.
We'll include those. Thank you to who suggested them. Where's Stuffing of Legend? Wandering Wigmaleary suggested Stuffing of Legend.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How do you load these up? Is it easy?
Yes.
I don't believe you. It's gonna take 10 minutes.
When I'm awake enough to know to double click on the right thing, it's very easy.
You always remember what year you made these videos?
I do.
Okay.
I actually that was kind of a big thing for a while. Is that these videos helped sharpen my memory more than anything else had in my life. I remembered details of every single week for years because I could just relate it to what video I was doing at the time.
A lot of people want some hobo videos. Makes sense. We got a D&D Diplomancy.
That's also good.
That is good. So which one are we bringing up now?
Here, let me organize them by name so I can just find it.
Which one are we doing now?
Stuffing of Legends. There
We're
it is.
not doing Spending and Savings?
No, we'll do Stuffing of Legends first. We probably only have time for 2 more at most.
Sounds good. Spending and Savings I like just because it's in our old apartment.
Yeah.
that I like looking at.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Enjoy the video, and then we'll be back to talk about it.
What are you doing? Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Are you mad, man? What are you doing in the wilderness? You know, that's funny, because an hour ago, we were in Austin. We were at the doctor's office. He gave you a bottle of pills, and he told you to stay inside for a few days. Is any of this ringing a bell? No. This is important. Do you remember any of this?
Probably.
All right, now let's get back to the apartment. We got video games and air conditioning.
Talk not to me of blasphemy, man.
That means nothing. Where are your pills?
The beast. It moves.
Please don't change the subject.
If the monster escapes now, I might never find it again.
Look, overdosing is kind of a big deal. And if you hadn't done it 4 times before without any consequences, I'd be worried. But either way, let's be safe.
Look at it, mocking me with its indifference like I don't know what it's up to.
Okay, what is this? Did you put that there?
It was spat onto the earth by the mighty jaws of hell itself.
Yeah, okay. Where are the pills?
I don't have them.
I know, that's obvious. I meant the bottle. Where's the pill bottle? Sure.
I was lost in the struggle against the pocket intruder.
Yeah.
Yep, they're gone.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, woman.
It says you're supposed to take 2 a day. There's 14 pills in here.
I'd take on 20 if I had to.
Your heart is going to explode if you don't calm down.
Worry not, for it would take some kind of heart-stopping device to stop this old...
I'm calling an ambulance.
Back to the depths from whence ye came, jungle fiend!
No, don't do that, though.
Ta-da.
That's a hella good video.
So this one was originally supposed to be an animation.
No, he already got beat to it.
That was for light. Anyway, I probably talked about this one a lot.
That was actually right before we met, wasn't it?
No, this is 2016. That was summer 2016, so it's probably a couple months before we started dating at most.
Was it?
Yeah.
When did you say you put it up?
Summer 2016. The hot part of 2016 because it was extremely hot.
Was that right before we started dating?
It was probably pretty close. May have been even maybe right after. It was probably
definitely
around that
not
time.
after.
But yeah, no, it was definitely it was a 2016 video. Definitely was summer. That was just me and Matt one day went down to the Greenbelt because I needed to. I had no ideas that week is what I remember happening.
Yeah.
So I just was like, I wonder if I still have some old scripts. So I just don't have to write a script because I just don't feel like writing a script. So I just went and started digging through all my old scripts. I found that one and I was like, well, this could work. I had done the entire animated the storyboard already for the animation. It was back when I did No Service, the weird one with like the the large man wanting the burrito from the restaurant.
Oh, I love that. I love that one.
And it worked really well, so I was like, I should make something else like that. So I wrote that whole script and did a whole animated storyboard for it, but never got around to finishing it. So I dug that script out of nowhere one weekend and was like, I could do this, but I would need a bear. I can probably figure that out. And then I called Matt up because he was I don't know, everybody else was, I think everybody was busy that weekend as well.
I literally, like, sometimes I look at your old videos and the only thing I can think of is, like, so many things should have been different, not in the writing, and not in the jokes or anything like that, but in the actual making of the video. I'm like, no one had water on set. No one had shade on set. You probably didn't feed anybody for 5 hours.
Not on this one specifically, just in videos.
In videos, yeah. I'll go back and in this one.
Oh yeah, no, this one I
Look at you.
Miserable while we were filming this. Matt seemed fine.
That's because you're the one like running around and stuff. He just kind of stands there. But
yeah, well, I'm also allergic to everything you can see in the background.
Bro, Matt looks so good in this.
He really does. This is also the first time we had Matt in something that he wasn't playing Venice, I think.
This is the first time I've ever noticed, but Matt looks handsome as hell in this video.
Yeah.
It's the first time I ever noticed because this is one of my favorite videos of you. You're so cute in this video.
It was really fun.
This video was like the tip over of me falling in love with you. It was like I saw this and I was like, this is totally the right guy. So I didn't even know Matt was in this.
Probably inspired me to write things more like live action cartoons after that. Like I think the guards themselves too is like feels more like over the top cartoony.
Yeah.
And I think
yeah.
I think that stuff actually started with this video was like I was like, hey, I can actually just film a script meant for animation. And it makes it better. Not just as good, it's better because it was supposed to be animated to start with.
Is Matt as tall as you? Is Matt also 6 feet tall?
He's pretty close.
Huh. Crazy.
I think he's usually about eye level when I'm talking to him.
Crazy. What medication was that supposed to be?
That is a bottle of pills from Left 4 Dead. It was a prop that I made for Reed as a Christmas present. Okay. So it's the actual label from Left 4 Dead.
Okay. You always have, like... It's amazing how I'll go back and watch Dorm Monster videos and you'll tell me something and I'm like... I can't believe the things you will tie in from other videos into your videos that no one ever notices or asks about.
Yeah.
But, like, you'll just tell me, you'll be like, oh, yeah, that's one thing from an old video. And I'm like, oh, my fucking God, of course it is.
Well, it's actually, like, it sounds like it's extra effort, like I'm putting in extra work or something.
Right.
And, like adding in all these, like, little shout-outs to things. But it's actually just easier because I just have the same things sitting around. Why would I go make a new thing when I can just grab the same object that I've already used before? Or why would I come up with a new name or a new joke when I can just reference something else?
That's true.
And everybody likes it better anyway.
No, it's a good point.
There's a reference in the Prison Architect video coming up just because I needed to fill in a blank.
I think what it speaks to is good writing. If when you're at your laziest, it works out because you've written other things so well that they can just fit into your videos perfectly.
Yeah. It's just using the momentum of your own writing. How about that?
That's such a cute video. I love the way you are in that video. It reminds me how handsome you are.
Thanks.
Also, you were so skinny.
Yeah.
I can't believe how skinny you were. It never really occurred to me. I mean, I knew you were skinny, but...
I used to just not eat. I could get that skinny again by just not paying attention to what I was eating.
Yeah, but now you lift. Kyle lifts weights for like 3 hours a day or something stupid. Or he used to.
That's true.
For like 2 months he'll lift for 3 hours a day, and then for 2 months he'll like do minimum workouts, and then it's fucking insane. I can't believe how small you were. It's crazy. So what was the last video we were gonna do?
The last suggestion was
Houbeau
Nouveau. Yeah, we can do that one real quick, and then we'll call Matt.
Okay, that sounds
load up
great.
the new one. Any final thoughts?
Did you text Matt?
Nope. Any final thoughts on?
I wasn't even there for it.
On that one, from a fan's perspective.
What should I text Matt? I'm just gonna text soon.
Soon. That's pretty good. I haven't done that one yet. Houbeau Nouveau was 2018.
God, was it that long ago?
Yeah. It was right in the middle of Skyvault fundraising month.
Looks like we're super out of sync.
Are we?
Yeah. That's what somebody said.
Wonder how that... It's really weird. Sometimes it happens faster than other times.
Papercut Ninja said, is Kyle secretly jacked now? Yes.
No.
No.
I'm working on it. I don't know why, but I'm not seeing it in this list.
Are you sure it was 2018, not 2019?
No, it was definitely 2018.
Maybe it was called something else?
Maybe,
Oh, Houbeau versus Houbeau right there. Up.
There it is.
Right there,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Whoa! Salutations, sir! No! Back off! I just want to live my life. I've been totally fine without... Wait. You're not the same guy. That's correct. I am a traveling street magician. You're a magician. Allow me to demonstrate. First, think of a card. Okay. Now, if you please take your phone and snap a photo of this house and the surrounding area. Hold on. Have you ever tried selling someone a giant knife in a parking lot or know somebody that did? Seems unlikely. Okay, just thought I'd check. Now what? Now, could you please turn this doorknob 3 to 5 times? How exactly is that related? Would you prefer I explain the trick before I do it? No, I'm sorry. Excellent. Finally, I'll need you to sign your name right here.
You did such a good job.
And that's it. Is this your card? No. That's a shame. Better luck next time. Wait, what? That was it? Why do I keep talking to people with fake beards? Probably because we're so mysterious and attractive. Stop right there, criminal scum. I'm gonna take my groceries home now. Not this time. I'll leave you alone for 20 minutes and look what happens. I haven't seen you in 2 years. Dibs expire after a year and a half. He's mine now. Article 5, Section 12 specifically amends Dibs' expiration to 3 years after last contact to compensate for time travel, and you know it. Do you guys know each other? Seems unlikely. You'll have to excuse me, gentlemen. I have some evidence that needs planting. You idiot. You've fallen victim to the world's third most classic blunder. Never sign something a crazy man gives you. I taught you better than that. It was a crushed cigarette. It was gross. $7 says it's a confession rolled into a little tube. What? Oh, come on! Pay up. Are you trying to frame me for robbery? Is that why you had me touch the doorknob? All we know is they found your fingerprints at the scene of the crime. Everything else is mere speculation. Great. There's actually 2 of you now. What? I am nothing like him. He is a master of deception and has never worked a day in his life and has a terrible taste in hats. Yeah, good point. You two are completely different. I'm leaving. Don't follow me. And do not rob any houses. I can personally guarantee no additional robberies within the period matching the minimum police response time. You already robbed the house, didn't you? It's that one. Of course it is. That's why you put pictures of it on my phone. You seem awfully quick to pass blame. The defense attorney will call you out on that. I'll trade you a big old knife for the evidence. Yup. Ha! That was the one made out of gallium. Wow. Thanks for your help. I don't want to keep talking to you, so how about I trade you this milk for that evidence? I'm gonna regret that. And my wallet's gone.
So yeah, that was fun.
That was such a good one. Brought so many things. So that's just me. That's no one else. That's me in a beard. And it's one of my best roles ever. I put in the effort to I put in the effort long enough to become a hobo for Door Monster canon, which is amazing.
These hobo videos are always just the most fun to film. It's just that they're sort of like a nice.
I was laughing
through the history of
so hard when we were making this. When they did the hobo dance off, like we're just in the middle of a park, or not dance off. Well, pose off.
Whatever you want to call it.
We were in the middle of a park, and like no one was there, and it was just completely silent. You just hear like a movement, and then just like the leaves like shuffle underneath you guys as you do literally nothing. I was laughing so hard.
Devin, it's not actually Allison. It's Allison's brother. He just looks exactly like Allison. We're doing behind the scenes right now. We're being honest.
What's wrong with you? No, it is. It is my brother.
It's just somebody looks like they're actually believing that it's you in the chat. They're not.
We look so much alike.
Yeah.
If I take off my glasses, do I look more like him or less like him? I can't see anymore.
Well, you just cover the bottom half of your face, and it's pretty hard to tell the difference.
What does he say in the video?
Narrow your eyes and look angry. There you go.
That feels like a Thomas face.
But yeah, this was so I realized recently that every single hobo video is actually just my way of venting annoying things that happen to me.
Yes. This is a good therapy.
This
for
entire
you.
second hobo character was inspired by just a really weird, creepy fan interaction we had at a meetup once, and then we talked about how the security one, the TDA home security one, was based off of our experience with the guy walking in the garage and trying to sell me things. The original one was some guy actually just trying to sell Ian a knife in a parking lot. So like it started that way.
This one was a spooky boy who stalked us throughout England. And he kept trying to make us do weird shit, like sign things and hold things and tell him things.
Imitating our hobo character.
He was the first time.
Yeah, but we imitated his imitation for this outfit.
We did. You can tell the difference between Texas hobo and English hobo by the layer of jackets. I love the hobos. The hobos are so good.
And I always love, like, Jeffrey is the perfect person to be in these videos every time, too.
Jeffrey's just the perfect person.
That's fair.
He's just a god among men.
I'm trying to remember what else, like, other specific things about this video in particular. It was
mostly remember behind-the-scenes stuff. Like, the behind-the-scenes video, the behind-the-scenes video for this one is amazing, and you should definitely watch it because it's super, super funny.
We do actually have a behind-the-scenes video.
One of my favorite Jeffrey moments is in the behind-the-scenes.
I was trying to think of stuff that may not have appeared in the video. This was right in the middle of doing Skyvault's fundraising. So we were, like, super exhausted and had to drive into Austin. I remember staying up. Remember how late I had to stay up for this script? It was the night before, and I still didn't have anything.
Sorry, go ahead.
Got it. Just turn it. Turn it down.
I don't know what's happening. It's so early.
But yeah, I remember we were at home and I didn't have the script ready to go at like midnight that night. So you just like made me stay up for an extra 2 hours until I got it done.
I remember that, yeah.
And I was like, this isn't gonna work. This is gonna be bad. A lot of them end up being like that because the hobo scripts are just I can't write them the same way that I write other ones either. That's always kind of a weird part of the process. As normally I block the story out. Like if it's a video game parody, I like block out a story and then I just insert video game jokes and then smooth it over until it feels like a one coherent thing.
Yeah.
But you can't do that with the hobo because the whole point is that he just sort of like takes the thread of the conversation and just drags it around back and forth. So I have to do it chronologically and just kind of see where it ends up.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's going to end when I start writing it.
That's true. Also, I remember also in the behind the scenes, we go to Walmart and we have like very specific items that we have to pick out, which is like we need a gallon of milk and a doorknob. And like there was like one or two other things. But yeah, no, that was such a great video. I miss making sketches.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Why did we stop? Why did you get sick of sketches?
Well, right now we're stopping because we physically can't go do anything with other people.
No.
Otherwise, I'd be working them into the ones I'm making now.
No. We stopped because it sucked after a while. Not the sketches, but the making it got really difficult.
It's just making them weekly was the problem.
Yeah,
like
that's
true.
true.
I have 4 lined up that I'm going to be making, but I'm going to be making them at my own pace.
Yeah,
and spending a lot of time on them.
Well, and it feels even more sad now because we had new content that we were going to push off that we all really liked that we know you guys were going to really like, and then that got put on hold before it even got to like develop into anything.
Yeah,
so that super sucks.
Because that's the thing, like that making that video was super fun. What wasn't fun was rushing the editing of that video so that we then could make another video the next week as fast as possible while also streaming every single day because we were raising money for Skyvault at the same time.
It was fun.
And getting ready to move.
It was fun for everyone who wasn't you. Because you had to do all the work.
Yeah. But yeah, when it's just like in a vacuum, we can go, hey, let's make a really fun video and then take our time on it. That's fun.
Yeah.
So that I intend to keep doing.
Phoenix Rising says you guys could do sketches with each other. Oh, like us two?
That's what we're doing now.
That's
all we have to do.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday we have a Prison Architect video going up. Actually, another one paid for by Paradox.
Yeah, Solaris was also just the two of us, but they're just better when everyone's involved.
It's just more fun when you get to go outside and you have a big group together.
We get a wider variety of characters too, because everyone brings their own kind of character to set. So,
but we have ways to at least make and release some more video. Again, we have 4. We have Prison Architect. I have a Animal Crossing one in the works, a Half-Life one.
Okay.
And also a new Houbeau one, actually, but I'm not going to say anything else about it.
Yeah. All right, let's call Matt. See what he says. He's got some good insight.
Yeah.
I used to be so beautiful, now look at me. My actions are so good.
This new, I just have, because of TikTok, I just have like a constant loop of unrelated sound effects going through my head now. Instead of having full songs stuck in my head, it's just nonsense sound effects all the time.
Matt.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's there?
That's hard to answer.
Not interested.
We can't see you.
But we have nice knives.
You've got what now?
Knives. Knives that you need for you and your children and your
Are you
family.
trying to make a Houbeau reference, or is it just
No.
just because people sell knives door to door?
Just because people sell knives.
You want to see my nice knife?
Yeah, I want to see your nice knife.
Will you get banned from Twitch if I show you a knife?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
We don't have video feed on you still, though.
Yeah, fair. Hold on. Hold on. Entertain the people while I figure it out.
Do you figure out your camera?
Yeah.
We've been trying to entertain these people for 40 minutes already.
There are up to 4 buttons here. I can't figure it out all.
It's hard.
We've been
How did you kick us out?
watching Door Monster videos today.
That's fine. Which ones did you watch?
Oh, you're quiet. Whoops, there we go. We watched Self-Fulfilling Idiocy 3, the one with the TARDIS, and the one with the 2 hobos, and also Stuffing of Legends, the one with you and me and the bear and dying of heat stroke.
I know that one.
You were such a cute little baby in that one, Matt.
Oh, I was still young and had hope.
Sorry about that.
Devin asked if you ever get recognized on the street from Door Monster videos, Matt.
No.
Matt would have to leave his house. Just kidding. I think Matt's probably one of the few people that will do anything to leave his house.
This is my life.
You're also now quiet. We still can't see you, by the way. I don't know if you think we can or if it's still in progress.
Yeah, my camera's on.
Liar.
We're not getting anything. Also, you're quiet now.
No, we can hear him just fine.
This. My camera.
Why do we have the off camera?
Yeah, I don't know. All we get is this white screen of. Oh, there you are.
Hey, there he is. Wow, bringing back the overalls for us.
Yes, bring them back. They are definitely clean from last.
What's the point of all of those bumps?
Looking cool.
Okay.
No, the serration helps you slice. This is a dive knife for slicing up manta rays when they attack.
Okay.
So this
really?
Serration helps you cut into this supple manta ray flesh.
What? Manta rays?
Yeah, the most dangerous aquatic creature known to man.
Aren't they just like fish frisbees? Can't you just...
Oh, that's a new one.
Matt, you're killing it. Don't give up. Let's see your best. Not your foot. Not your foot. Can't you do it at like a tree or something?
That's even more dangerous. Fuck. There's too many rocks.
You're just throwing it. You're not even trying to spin it. You're just like, eh. Hey.
I don't think Twitch minds the knife, but if you stab yourself, that might be a problem.
Or a solution.
What if I step on murder motion? Yeah. I'm gonna do the first ever murder on Twitch. Ready? Hey, you. I've had it with you. Give me back my wife.
You say give him back his wife?
No, please. Don't do it. Oh, don't come closer. Ah!
Well, there you go. That's a behind the scenes look at Door Monster videos right there. That's pretty much how they go.
I think Matt should have little sketches every time we call him. just one man shows.
Matt, write a new sketch every day.
Oh.
This is your new job.
Well, I guess if I put in that much effort, it probably wouldn't be that hard.
Someone did something because of your amazing acting. But I can't tell what.
I think it might be a sub.
Someone said, or Ghost of a Rose said, someone get that man an Oscar.
Or those bits or whatever.
It could have been bits, for sure. Tell us about Stuffing of Legends. What was that like filming that?
It was very hot. But it was fun. I found some bones. I think they were deer bones.
Were you afraid when the bear came in?
See, this is actually a secret. It was CGI.
Oh my god. I wondered where you guys were keeping the bear.
Fake bear, actually.
That's insane. It's too good to be a fake bear.
I know. That's because Kyle's a talented what do you call those people?
A CGIist?
Yep.
VFX artist?
Oh, sure, that makes sense. That's fine.
You need to catch your name. You need a 2-syllable name max.
What's your favorite video for being on set of?
That I was on set of?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Your most fun on-set experience?
Go through every video I've ever done.
Just like right now, just list them off.
Yeah.
So the first one is the one in the first one I remember is the one in the Art Institute.
Yeah,
the Gary's Mod
the
lab.
Freddy Fazbear experiment.
Oh, okay, no, that one. That's the first one I remember.
There's all of the Civ videos.
Yes.
All of the Civ videos, yeah.
Stuffing of Legends.
The Ghost Hunters.
Ghost Hunters.
Okay, that one.
Ghost Finders.
Ghost Finders. That was your favorite one?
Yes, I got to be Zach Bagans.
That's actually still one of my top videos too. That entire filming experience was super fun, and the video turned out great.
Maybe we just need to film all of our videos at JP's dad's house because
those do go very well.
One of my favorite filming experiences is also there.
That's true. The X-Files video.
The X-Files one is one of my favorite on-set experiences.
We exclusively filmed the like spooky themed videos at JP's house.
Why?
I don't know
That's
why,
true.
but that turned into a thing.
I don't know because it's big and nice, but I don't know. Devin asks if you ever get recognized as Venice.
No.
How do you feel about this claim to fame? Is this what you wanted to be known for? Venice?
Being Venezia?
Yeah, you like it?
I didn't even understand it. Still don't understand.
But like, when people see you and they go, hey, it's Venice, does this make you happy, or are you like, man, I wish they knew my name?
Never me and said, hey, it's Venice.
But no, like in other videos.
On the internet they have.
Even in chat, people still do it. You've been showing up for like 3 weeks.
I don't know, sure. Anything but to be myself, you know?
Oh, sure, okay. I understand. One of my favorite Civ ones is the one we did at the college, the university, where we just like pan over and Matt's sitting on the window.
Oh yeah, no, that like the production of that one was extremely fun.
That wasn't actually the video itself is good, but the fun thing was that everyone brought food.
That's true. That was the only set that we actually had like a full craft services table set up. By which I mean some people brought cupcakes and things.
Autumn says, I'm loving the contrast here between Kyle and Allison in pajamas indoor with that real just out of bed energy, and then Matt fully dressed outside running around with a knife and being super high energy. I added the knife part, but...
Library coffee. This is an advertisement.
How do you get up early enough to put on clothes? Like, I just don't understand.
It's pretty easy to put on clothes, no?
You what?
Pretty easy to put on clothes, no?
Well, he has an extra half hour on us.
I guess he does.
Mere seconds to put on clothes.
No.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
It's good to put on clothes because it tricks you into thinking that like the day is starting.
That's true.
Yeah.
We have a really busy day today. We're doing Acts of Feminism today at 2. I know you'll be there. I know you love feminism.
Watch that. What do you do?
The first one, we mostly just argued in chat about what feminism was, but the point of the show is we're going to go through characters and either talk about how to make good characters or fix currently bad characters. Today we're going to fix James Bond.
Yeah, he seems like a likely candidate.
Yeah. We realized we made a good point on the last show, and so today we're gonna talk about that.
Wonderful. What else you?
Fun. We're gonna go look at a house for my ma. A house.
You already sick of your house?
No. Well, yes, but no. We're going to look at a house for my ma.
Oh, okay.
My mumsy.
Mumsy. That's cool.
And then you guys are going to go play poker, right?
Yeah, we're going to try to finally do VR poker later tonight.
So you're trying to move your mumsy down to San Antonio?
She was looking for like a... What is the house for? This is her vacation home thing?
No,
still?
She wants like a lake house to live the rest of her life in, alone.
Hell yeah,
with her dog.
Okay.
That's the energy I'm trying to bring to the world.
Yeah, my mom...
a cabin and never speak to anybody again.
My mom has hashtag goals all the time. What somebody said? Oh, Light says, I don't understand how you could not wear clothes out of bed. You get up, you put on clothes, you go to the bathroom. No.
What?
You get up, you spend like an hour in the bathroom, not sleeping, probably, right? Yeah. No,
what?
You don't sleep. Yeah, okay, all right. And then when you're done showering and brushing your teeth, then you go and you put on your clothes, but it's been 2 hours and you didn't sleep at all.
Yeah, I have to
you don't sleep in the bathroom.
I have to put on clothes right when I get out of bed because I don't want to risk anyone seeing my disgusting body.
Do you sleep in the same room as your roommate?
Yeah.
Sorry, cat problems.
Bed.
I
need a new mattress. Does anyone have any suggestions?
Mattress suggestions?
Yeah, you know, if you listen to podcasts or go on YouTube these days, you got 1,000 mattress companies to choose from. We got Purple. We got Casper. You know, who makes the good?
In San Antonio, we just went to one of those large factory places where you can negotiate down prices because they have like literally 50 million mattresses.
Yeah,
and we're like, we want that one. They're like, that one's $200, and I'm like, or no, they're like, that one's $400. And we're like, I think you mean $300.
Well, it turns out if a mattress touches the floor once, it's now worthless. So we went to and so they just put them in a different store where you can go buy them for cheaper.
Hell yeah.
So that's what we did last.
True. We got our queen mattress really cheap because it had once been on the floor of a warehouse.
See, I want to do that, but I don't know if they're open currently.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Most places are still open. So I have been noticing Texas seems to be cracking down again on things. All the independent, like all the mayors around the state are banding together against the governor.
Surprise! Coronavirus is back and is angrier than ever. Fun times.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know that ruins your life, Matt.
It's alright, I already have it, for sure.
You keep saying that. It's gonna suck when you get it.
Yes, I'm putting my money down. That is a guarantee.
Why don't you actually just try to get it so you can get over it and then go live your life?
I think I've been trying to do.
You're not making out with enough strangers. Here's what you do. Go out in public, give people $1 and say, sneeze on me. I'm sure they'll love it.
$1?
Yeah. What, you think it should be more?
Yeah. Know your worth, you know, especially if you have coronavirus.
Well, you would sneeze for free otherwise, so it seems like making $1 off sneezing is a good deal.
Yeah, but now you hold all the leverage. It's about supply and demand. It's like, if you want that sneeze, I think you got a $5 in there, buddy.
So that's the kind of person you are, Matt. I see now. Wandering Wig Malary says her sister has already had it twice.
Well, that's confirmation that you can get it twice, so I guess that the immunity... that's the immunity myth out the window.
Your sister already had it. Was it mild? I don't understand. How did she get it twice? Has it been long enough to get it twice? Don't you have it for like 3 weeks and then die and then you have to like come back to life on accident? I don't understand. Someone explain this to me.
Most people aren't dying, Allison.
That's true. Or they're just not telling you and they're reviving them last minute. And we're all, this is actually the intro into the zombie apocalypse.
There's zero like factual basis. Well, I don't know, but there's very interesting data about how smokers are being hospitalized less when they get coronavirus for some reason, less than they should be anyway.
Yeah.
Opposite, but maybe there's something about the anti-inflammatory effects of nicotine that like keep the pneumonia away. Either way, I'm gonna be safe.
That's interesting.
Because apparently, percent of China smokes, yet it's like 4% of the people in hospitals in China smoke. And someone's like, oh, well, they're lying about their numbers. True, but in America, it's like 14% of America smokes, and it's still like 2-3% of hospitalizations are smokers. So it's very strange. So they're either dropping dead before they even get to the hospital, or there's something, or cigarettes are actually good for you, which I've said all along.
Huh. That is actually really interesting. Can you get nicotine that isn't through cigarettes? Is that what they think it is? They think it's the nicotine?
Maybe.
Time to start eating barrels of nicotine.
Nope, don't do that.
What form does nicotine come in? Is it chewable?
They have gum.
They have gum?
Yes. What?
Oh, so it is chewable. Okay, I was right. Barrels is an appropriate size of gum containers. It's for...
Yeah, but you don't tend to swallow it.
I didn't say even to swallow it.
You said eat.
I mean, you eat gum.
No, you don't.
I mean, you chew gum, but you can... It's half the process of... It's most of the process of eating. It's more than 90% of the process of eating.
There's a distinct lack of one major process of eating.
Yes.
Why are people enjoying this?
I don't know, we keep getting a lot of notifications for some reason, and they're not showing up on screen.
It's because Matt.
What did I do?
Matt, you're the third co-host that we need.
I look so decrepit. Is it all the sun or the alcohol or what?
I think it's that you're old, dude.
No.
Wow. It's not the sun or the alcohol, it's just your genetics.
It's not his genetics, it's his age. Come on, man.
Yeah. No, it's over for me. Let's be real.
Yeah. You're closer to never mind. I won't do that to you.
Go on.
No. I think it's fine.
How closer to?
You're closer to 40 than you are to your high school years.
That's fine.
You say that's fine?
40 is the new 13.
I heard that. I heard that once. Don't know where. Might have been here for the first time, but...
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close the show down, Matt. I'll talk to you later tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, let's play poker. Why don't we?
Yeah. We'll see you later.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said, let's play poker, why don't we?
No, before that.
That's what he said.
Oh.
I don't...
Okay.
Where's our music? Oh, right.
You're the music.
We had the music off the entire time because we were watching videos. Alright, thank you guys for joining us today. We have a press the button from Pufflemaster.
Oh, good.
It says, you can touch 2 or more things and combine them into one, but it will sometimes randomly, rarely activate and combine 2 things you were touching out of your control. I didn't follow that as I was reading it.
I think it combines 2 things that you aren't touching. Like you can touch you can touch a bunch of things and they combine, but occasionally...
Oh no, it'll just happen out of your control, meaning sometimes it will trigger without you wanting it to, so you'll just be touching 2 things and it'll just happen like like D&D Wild Magic.
I would love this. This is the kind of chaos I need in my life.
What if you touch me at like a table though, and then it just like goes off and then I'm just like table man?
It's a better table, but a worse Kyle. It's true. But this is sad. I wouldn't touch you and other things at the same time.
This is how Flesh Couch came to be.
Stop.
Gotta think of all the implications before you push the button.
I would push this button. It's okay if we had a divorce for it.
Can it be like a rogue power where you just like if you have gloves on, nothing happens, so you just wear gloves at all times just in case?
Yeah. Yeah, because then you're not touching. Well, then you're constantly touching fabric.
That's true.
But then maybe
eventually you just like you're just sitting there and it's like crap, mono glove again.
No. Here's what you do. You touch the glove and then you touch your hand and then you combine those into one glove hand and you do it on the other hand. Now you have constant glove hands.
Pufflemaster says your clothes can combine with things. So does that count if you're like touching the clothes because they're like your clothes? You're wearing your clothes.
I have a real Kyle shirt.
Wow, I hate this conversation actually.
All right, well now that we've thought about it more, this is in fact not worth it. If you can just murder human beings by combining them into inanimate objects.
It would definitely happen eventually.
Yeah, no, it's probably not worth it then. Actually, probably. This actually just sounds like a horror film now. Now that we've talked this out. I was thinking like you could combine two amazing things like tuna fish and cupcakes.
It also doesn't. I mean, you could do that without the power if you really wanted to.
We did.
This is true. This did happen. I ate it. I still regret it.
Oh my god, yeah, you could combine two people.
It's true. What does combine mean, too? I feel like that's, like, are we talking,
See, I think that's unclear. You just have to let it be unclear.
Because we could, like, it could be, like Kirby style, like, combine the essences of two things into one new thing, or it could end up as, like, John Carpenter's The Thing real easy.
Yep, that's what I'm imagining it like. But there is a chance that it'll work out beautifully. A chance. Like, if you combine two people, there's a chance that all the arms and legs will be in the right spots.
True.
And the face. This is truly horrifying.
Yeah.
To think about. Oh, we need.
This spiraled out of control really fast.
We need little Twitch emotes. I forget that we keep forgetting to do that, but we need that.
We need. I have a list of recommendations from Digby of like which ones to do.
Make them, or I can make them. How do you make them?
They're just small images.
Oh.
Yeah, you just upload them.
Okay.
As image files.
I thought you had to draw them.
Well, I mean, you have to make them or generate them somehow, but like it's just an image file. There's nothing special about it.
What about all of our
PNG file?
What about all of our Discord emotes? Why don't we just upload those?
We should. I'll show you the list that Digby gave me. There's like specific uses that he recommends using because they're ones that people will want to use outside of our streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah, what's coming up later today? We got 2 o'clock is Acts of Feminism with me and Allison, and then I believe tonight is Rachel's art stream, Drawing a Blank, at 7. So be sure to tune in for those.
I haven't worn makeup in so long that when I put it on for Acts of Feminism, it took me a week to get it off.
And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for joining in. We will see you in the morning.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.